Hey guys, what's up? So we are going to open some online packs with MTGA. Okay. And yeah, let's take a look at what we get. We're gonna open some Adventures in the Forgotten Realms and Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, let's see what we got. Dun, 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 dun. Opening it up. Starting off with the Ingenious Smith. It's a human artificer creature. When Ingenious Smith enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Whenever one or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Ingenious Smith. This ability triggers only once each turn. For 2 mana, you get to bring in a artifact each turn and get a counter if, of course, you pull an artifact. So it'd be a good artifact deck. Dun dun dun. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Next one is you see a pair of goblins. It's an instant, 2 colorless, 1 red. Choose 1. Charge them. Creatures you control get +2/+0 until end of turn. And befriend them. Create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. And we got a token. Julio. Next one is Boots of Speed. It's an artifact equipment. For 1 red, equipped creature gets +1/+0 and has haste. Again, equipped for 1 colorless. We got the Price of Loyalty for 2 colorless, 1 red mana. Sorcery. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. If mana from a treasure was spent to cast a spell, that treasure gets +2/+0 until end of turn. We got the Scaled Herbalist. 2 mana, 1 colorless, 1 green. Creature, it's a lizard druid. You can tap it. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. That's cool. So you can play an extra land for turn. It's a 1/3, so a good defender. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we got Clattering Skeletons. It's a 4/3 creature. Skeleton, when obviously when Clattering Skeleton dies, venture into the dungeon, and it gave us 3 dungeons, and of which I'm pretty sure I have all 3 in person, like in paper, the real card. I actually got a brand new dungeon the other day because my friend gave me a Dungeons and Dragons draft booster thingy. And it came with a new dungeon. Oh my gosh, help me. And so now I have 4 different ones. So this one is the Lost Mine of Phandelver. Oh, it's backwards. It's got the Goblin Lair. So cave entrance, scry 1. We got the Goblin Lair. Create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. The Mine Tunnels. Create a treasure token. So you can either choose one of those 2 ways. Then you can go down and have 3 ways to choose from. You have the Storeroom, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, or Dark Pool, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Fungi Cavern, target creature gets -4/-0 until your next turn. Jeez. And then one last is the end of the dungeon, and it's draw a card. So you enter and you leave by drawing a card. Pretty cool dungeon if you ask me, so thank you. Alright, moving on with what we got in MTGA. Alright, so we got Unexpected Windfall with a treasure token. Oh yeah, here's the treasure token. Tap it, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. I got it here somewhere. There we go. Unexpected Windfall is 4 mana, 2 colorless, 2 red. It's an instant. As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card. Draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens. Cool, I guess. I don't know how to use it. Next we are getting into the good one. The Sphere of Annihilation. It's an artifact. It's 1 black mana and X mana. Sphere of Annihilation enters the battlefield with X void counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile Sphere of Annihilation all creatures and planeswalkers with mana value less than or equal to the number of void counters on it, and all creature and planeswalker cards in graveyards with mana value less than or equal to the number of void counters on it. So wait, what? You get rid of this guy, and all creatures and planeswalkers. So it really gets rid of everybody's things. Not bad, although it's kind of like a game start over even for the person playing the card. I have a few board wipes though, and I have to get rid of a few of my creatures. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But I don't know how I'd use that in MTGA. That looks pretty scary. MTGA deck building is really confusing to me. Alright, so that was it for that pack. Let's open a next one. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, now we've got Check for Traps. It's a sorcery, 1 black, 1 colorless. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. Exile that card. If an instant card or a card with flash is exiled this way, they lose 1 life. Otherwise, you lose 1 life. Oh my gosh. That's pretty. It's a pretty high risk with that one. Pretty high risk. Okay, the Silver Raven, 1 blue. It's an artifact creature bird. It's a 1/1 flying. When Silver Raven enters the battlefield, scry uno. You can come here and learn Spanish if you'd like. I'm just kidding. Alright, we got the Soul Knife Spy for 3 mana, 1 blue, 2 colorless. It's an elf rogue creature. Whenever Soul Knife Spy deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. 3, 2, 3, 2. Man's gonna get it done. Maybe. We got the Hobgoblin Captain. He's a Goblin Barbarian creature. He's a 3/1, Pack Tactics. Whenever Hobgoblin Captain attacks, if you attack with creatures with total power 6 or greater this combat, Hobgoblin Captain gains first strike until end of turn. And he's only a 2 mana to bring out 1 red, 1 colorless. So, that's pretty cool. Get him, get him, get him. That was my first strike right there. Alright, we got the Great Axe for 1 colorless mana. Equipped creature gets +4/+0 and equip again for 5. You got the Underdark Basilisk or something. It's for 2 mana, 1 colorless, 1 green, 1/2 with Death Touch. Strong in if you can get him out quick. Get him out quick. We also got a wild card, which I'm pretty sure we have a bunch of them. We just haven't redeemed them yet. And the big one. A name that I cannot pronounce. So you see it there. It is a black. It's 3 mana, 1 black, 2 colorless, legendary creature, zombie wizard, 5/5 big guy. When said name enters the battlefield, if you haven't completed Tomb of Annihilation, return said name to its owner's hand and venture into the dungeon. Oh, cool. So they want you to go there. Whenever said name, this big guy, 5/5, attacks, for each opponent, you create a 2/2 black zombie creature token unless that player sacrifices a creature. Jeez. Alright, and then, so Tomb of Annihilation has got each player loses 1 life. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card. Discard a card and sacrifice a creature, an artifact, and a land. Sandfall Cell, each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice a creature, artifact, or land. Ooh. So if you go the Veils of Fear way, they make you sacrifice your opponent's creatures the next time as well. And you, of course. Then at the end, create the Atropal, legendary 4/4 Black God Horror creature token with Death Touch. Holy, a force to be reckoned with. That's pretty cool. I'd like that guy to be my commander in paper. For sure. I'll have to maybe invest in him. Alright, I think we have one more pack we can open. Oh no, that is it. Alright guys, well, make sure to check out the next video. Let me know what you found. What we found. What you like. And, yeah, join the next one. Subscribe. Bye.